The topic today is very relevant for class 12 students as well as for graduation and even post-graduation students. And even if you're not a student, still planning is something which you cannot even think about of living without. It is something which is always there in our daily life, even if we are going to make a tea or calling some friends at home, hosting a dinner or lunch, or throwing up a party, or even going for get some groceries for our house. Okay. If it's the first time user, don't forget to do all this. Important for you and for us to get in touch as and when we put up something new on the channel. Now, let's enjoy the class. So what is planning? A mental process in which we are deciding upon that what exactly is to be done, how exactly it is to be done, and who's supposed to do it. We decide all this. If you talk about the 5 functions of management, see this: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. Planning is where this is the planning. We started with this POSDC. It is requiring your creativity and innovation, and it simply puts a bridge. It bridges the gap between what you are today and what you wish to be in future. That can be in terms of your life as well as in terms of your business. If you are earning, let's say 100 crores today, your company is earning, and if you wish to increase the level of sale or profit, you have to plan for it. You just cannot go with your out of the blue moves. Okay. Then it provides the setting up of objectives. It defines objectives in clear terms, specifically, and what are going to be the appropriate methods or courses of action, how to achieve that. That means if you see the last point here, setting objectives and targets and formulating an action plan to achieve them. That is what planning is. Okay. So why is it so important for us? It provides direction. It provides direction to the whole organization. By giving a particular target, you are able to give direction to your employees. You are able to channelize your resources to that particular target only. So that is what directions are. Now, any kind of uncertainties which are not possible to be happening, they are all removed. They are all finished. Is it so? No, it never removes any uncertainty. Planning never removes any uncertainty. Planning reduces the chances of risk involved with the uncertainty. If the things are uncertain, there are chances of risk involved. So that risk is removed. That risk is reduced. Okay. And if we are doing all this, obviously we are able to chalk down the whole scenario. We have divided the whole work. We have divided the whole work in different people. They all are given the jobs. They all are given the duties are assigned. And as a result, any kind of overlapping or wasteful activities are prevented. As we talked about earlier also, innovative ideas are required for planning. If we are doing all this, that means we are able to take proper good decisions. Now, if that decision making is possible, that will give us what? Again, coming back to those 5 functions, POSDC. Planning provides a base. Planning provides a ground for controlling function. It helps controlling functions to set up the standards on the basis of which actual performances are measured. Okay. As we talked earlier also, planning is focusing on achieving the targets or objectives, setting up the objectives, and it is a very first function of management. Clear? Then it is applicable equally on all the levels, 3 levels, top, middle and lower management, and in all sorts of organizations, from a small grocer to biggest companies in the world, armed forces, your household, anywhere you think, you imagine, and it is there. Okay. Then planning, as we talked earlier, management is a continuous process. That means what? Every single function out of these 5, they are also continuous processes. So it is like this. The whole cycle is moving like this, and every single function is also moving continuously. It is never stopping. It is futuristic. That means we are talking about future. That what exactly we are going to do, how exactly we are going to do in future, what exactly we wish to achieve in future. That is what it is. Clear? Then it involves decision making. As I told you earlier also, that we are taking decisions, we are taking specific routes, that yes, this is what we will do, this is what we will not do. So that is what is planning. And we started with the mental exercise term, the same phrase coming over here. Apart from all these benefits, there are some problems also. The first thing is it leads you to some rigidity. A particular path of action or line of action is set. Now you have to do as per that only. You cannot innovate in that. You can innovate and create a plan, but once the plan is there, you have to stick to it unless something untoward happens. If there is very dynamic environment, very dynamic situation, it may not work because the plan assumptions were something else, reality comes out something else. So it will create a situation where you are not able to find any relevance of those plans. Then, because of this rigidity factor, the creativity concept is finished, is totally killed. It is not allowing you. It is allowing you to be creative, to be innovative, to decide or to come up with some plan. But once the plan is there, you have to stick to it. You have to stay with it. And it is a very, very expensive and time-taking process. You need experts working on this. You just cannot ask any layman to come and do the planning job for you. And then, as I talked earlier also, it never guarantees success. It increases the percentage. See, it reduces the risk involved in uncertainties. The percentages of risk is reduced. So simultaneously, the percentage or chance of success is increased, profits are increased. So that possibilities are increased. This is what it is. Possibilities are never the guarantee concept. Okay, that is what is planning. That's it for today. Today you were just introduced with this. In the next meeting, we'll go further with the topic. Do stay connected and don't forget to like and subscribe the videos and the channel. And please be in touch for any queries, any problems, any doubts. Okay? Stay home, stay safe. God bless you all.